Cherry Guidry with Cherry Blossoms. I design patterns, fabric, and I'm also an author with CNT Publishing. I can see a creature and then be inspired to create something like that. Or I'll walk into somebody's house and I have one of my patterns is a fork and spoon. I walked into my friend's house and there they were, you know, the fork and spoons that our grandparents had. I draw everything on the computer and then I just give it my own twist. So this is Frosty Forest and it uses all my new fabrics. And so I did use my silhouette, even though there's very little applique. These little guys right here, they're appliqued. For my distributor, they called me and they said, you know, we have this machine, we'd love you to try. And I said, oh yes, sure, you know. And so they loaned it to me for 2 weeks. Within a week, sooner than that, I fell in love with it and I had to own it. So I was like, it's not going back. I want to buy this one. And sure enough, that was my first machine. You know, it speeds up the process. So you have, you know, like this quilt here, if it takes you 3 or 4 days to trace and cut, I can cut the whole thing in a matter of a few hours in the afternoon. You know, I can prepare my fabric and I can also run it through the machine. The software, the interface is fabulous. It's very easy to use, so user-friendly. So the software is great. The tools themselves, the mats, they last forever, and the blades do too. So it's a great product. For quilting, you can also use the machine to cut out quilting designs. So if you're going to, you know, if you want to quilt around a little star or something, you could actually create like a stencil out of that. And you can even go to the Silhouette store and download some of those designs that work for that. So the possibilities for quilting is just crazy. So this one is called All Grown Up, and it's a little growth chart, and everything cut with the Silhouette. And I just left little spaces there so you can write information on your child's growth. This is the little girl version, and this is Little Princess. And it even has a little bit of bling. This is called the dress. And very simple to do, but lots of little pieces. So accurate cutting is very important. The Silhouette is the greatest invention since the rotary cutter. It really has made that much of a difference for me in quilting.